the Wisconsin Coalition for Collaborative Excellence in Assisted Living. And it's all about that collaborative aspect.
It's one of a kind in the country. There's nothing like it. And now other states are seeing the successes.
It's a great collaboration between associations, providers, the Medicaid program, and also our Division of Quality Assurance.
All of those different stakeholders coming together to say, we care about assisted living residents having the best possible quality of care, best possible quality of life, and not only are we going to be content with compliance to the minimum regulations that the state has for this industry, we want to continuously improve.
As we see more and more funding going towards assisted living, there's going to be constant pressure from federal Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, from state legislatures to understand what is the value that we're purchasing through our program. I think WCCEAL is being highlighted nationally as a program that can improve quality without increasing the regulatory burden upon assisted living facilities.
We're doing it because we care, not because we have to. Let's be proactive rather than reactive, and let's provide the best resources we can for our providers. At the end of the day, it's hard work, and we want to make sure that the staff, the frontline staff, has tools, the leadership has tools, and WCCEAL really does a great job in providing those resources.
In 2009, Kevin Coughlin came to me to discuss the possibility of creating something like WCCEAL. We realized that to have a quality improvement program, you really needed to have some standardized data and some standardized measures for things. And so we put together a plan to do that.
So through our PEAL program, Performance Excellence in Assisted Living, we have a lot of additional resources that are available. I think our members will benefit from WCCEAL through the consistent tracking of the data, which gives them the ability to trend their data. It's not about the I gotcha moment. It's really about taking buildings that might be struggling and helping them to put systems in place to make them better, and taking buildings that are already doing well and really helping them to just excel. So, you can take those that are struggling to good and those that are good to great through this program. You truly can.
WCCEAL is a powerful resource to improve the quality of assisted living facilities, and it allows assisted living facilities to compare their quality to their peers in a confidential, safe space.
That's where the association comes in and helping a building who maybe had some substandard scores on their customer satisfaction and saying, how do I prioritize? What do I need to work on first?
If you would imagine with me a cycle that has 4 components, we are going to assess how we're doing. We're going to monitor or get feedback on how we're doing. We're going to take some action, and in WCCEAL, the way that action takes place is by having support from the associations and coaching, and then taking all of that in and adapting. The reason why that is so powerful is that right now there are 400 other assisted living providers who are also submitting their data, which means that I can go in and get feedback on specifically what aspects of my data are important for me to drive action from.
Everybody wants to do a great job, so this is just one more avenue to help them improve and be even better.
From data comes good outcomes, and from the outcomes, how you can improve your quality of life and care.
I've talked to enough members and I said, look, how much time does this actually take to belong to WCCEAL? And they kind of chuckle and they're like, well, you collect your data and then once a quarter you have to submit your data. And that takes about 5 to 7 minutes, sometimes maybe 10 minutes if you get called away. And then you hit the submit button and then that's done for the quarter. We want people who come and live and reside in our centers to get the best care possible, and this helps them to ensure the best care possible. The Clinical Resource Center is a brand new benefit that's added to WCCEAL members who are in good standing, and it historically has been a resource center for the skilled nursing world. We're looking for the members of WCCEAL to let us know what they want to see in that Clinical Resource Center as well. So we'll build it for them. They tell us what they need and we'll put it there for them.
Along with all of the resources on the Clinical Resource Center, anyone accessing it also has access to the AMDA clinical practice guidelines.
In the future, it's my hope as the administrator of the long-term care benefits in the Medicaid program that we will be able to let consumers know which assisted living facilities are in WCCEAL.
I'm hoping that the managed care organizations will also assist with those quality efforts as well. It could mean more residents to accept those managed care patients if you're a building that participates in WCCEAL.
You shine above the rest when you are a member of WCCEAL because you've taken on that extra responsibility, collecting data, you've invested in your staff, and ultimately who benefits but the resident.
WCCEAL, the Wisconsin Coalition for Collaborative Excellence in Assisted Living. Visit WCCEAL.wisc.edu.